Hello guys and welcome to C Programming Tutorials by Amulya's Academy. We were discussing about operators in C, and in the previous tutorial we discussed about relational operators, and today in this tutorial we'll discuss about logical operators. Logical operators are used to combine two or more condition or expressions. The logical operator allows a program to make decision based on multiple conditions. Now if you are not understanding what is logical operators and why they are important, when you see the example you will understand this, don't worry. So next we can use three logical operators in C, that is logical AND, logical OR and logical NOT. So first we'll discuss about the logical AND operator. The logical AND operator returns true when both the condition, that is the left operand and right operand, is true, otherwise it will return false. That is nothing but we can use this operator like this, left operand and right operand, and in the middle we'll use this logical operator like this. And in the logical AND operator, you can take left operand and right operand as true or false value, or you can take condition or expression which can be evaluated as true or false. For example, here you can take left operand as true and right operand as true, or you can take the condition or expression which can be evaluated as true and false. That is nothing but which will return true or false. For example, here you can take whether A is greater than B and A is equal to B, something like this. The relational operators returns true or false, right? So you can use that here. So in the logical AND operator, if both the operand returns true, then only this logical AND operator returns true. So here true is represented by value 1. If the left operand is false or the right operand is false or both is false, then this operator return false. That is nothing but 0 value. So I'll show you the table for that. Here we have left operand, right operand, and this is the logical AND operator. So you can have true, true, true. So left operand is true, right operand is true, then it will give the output as true. Otherwise it will give output as false. Here we can see. Here left operand is true, right operand is false, so output is false. Left operand is false, right operand is true, output is false. If both is false, then also output is false. Okay, so this is about the logical AND operator. So let's see the example for this. So here I have value A as 0, B as 1. So 0 is nothing but it is representing false value, B is 1, that is nothing but it is representing true value. 1 is true, 0 is false. Now here I'll take A, ampersand symbol, so double, that is the logical AND operator, and B. Now here we can see A is false because A value is 0 and B value is 1, that is nothing but true. So the left operand is here false and right operand is true. So we need to get the output as false, that is nothing but 0. So let's check that. And here we can see if both are 1, both the condition is true. A is true, B is true. So if I take this, output is 1, that is true. You can take the left operand and right operand like this, true or false value, that is 0 or 1. Or you can use the condition here. For example, I'll take A as 10 and B as 15. So here I'll take the left operand as whether A is greater than 0, and if B is greater than 0, when A is greater than 0. So the greater than operator will return true or false, right? Here A is 10, 10 is greater than 0, true. So it will return true. Now B is greater than 0, B is 15, 15 is greater than 0. So both the condition is returning true. So true and true. So it will give output as true. So we'll get output as true. So that is nothing but 1. Place this in parenthesis, okay? Here we can see 1. Like this you can use the logical AND operator. You can take true or false as left operand and right operand value. Here if you want to take value as true, then you need to take the value 1. For false you need to denote that using 0. Or you can use the condition like this or the expression which can be evaluated as true or false. And you can use the logical AND operator like this. As I said, these logical operators are used to combine one or more condition. Like this, here we can see we are combining these conditions, right? We can combine one or more expression using logical AND operator like this. This is about the logical AND operator. Next operator is logical OR operators. Logical OR operator returns true if any one of the condition or both the condition is true. So any one of the operand, left operand, right operand, if any one of the operand is true or both the operand is true, then it will return the output as true. Otherwise it will return the output as false. We can write this also like this, okay, left operand, here operator and right operand. Here in the logical OR operator, if any one of the operand is true, if it is true or it is true or both are true, then this logical operator returns true. Otherwise it will return false. True is nothing but 1 and false is nothing but 0. So that is nothing but logical OR operator can be false only when both the operand is false. So I will show you the table for that. Here we have left operand, right operand and logical OR operator. If both the condition is true, if both the operand is true, then output is true. If any one of the operand is true like this, then output is true. If both the operand is false, then the output is false. It is the opposite of logical AND. In the logical OR, if any one of the condition or both the condition is true, then output is true. Alright, so let's see the example for this. So here first let's take the true and false. Okay, A is true, B is false. So here I'll take A and B. And the logical OR operator is this. This is the logical OR operator. Now A is 0, B is 1. That is nothing but A is false, B is true. So we'll get the output as true, because if any one of the operand is true, then the output is true here in the logical OR. Let's check that. Here we can see true, 1. I take both as 0. Okay. And if I execute this, then we'll get the false, 0. Otherwise, we'll get true or 1 in the OR operator. For example, if I take A as true now if I execute this, here we can see 1. Alright, in the logical OR, if both the condition is false, then only output is false. Otherwise, it is true. So you can take the conditions also. For example, I'll take A as 10 and B as 0. And here I'll take whether A is greater than 0. Here I'll take B is greater than 0. Right? So here, whether A is greater than 0, A is greater than 0, 10 is greater than 0, true, right? We'll get true. B is greater than 0, 0 is greater than 0, no, it is false. So we are getting true, false. So because we are using logical OR operator, we'll get the output as true. So we'll get 1 here now. Here we can see. I hope now you can differentiate logical AND and logical OR operator. And the next logical operator is logical NOT. You can use this with only one operand, and if the operand is true, it will return false. If the operand is false, it will return true. We can use this like this, and operand. And here we can use operand as true or false value, or we can use the expression which can be evaluated as true and false. So if operand is true, it will give the output as false. If the operand is false, it will give the output as true. So I'll show you the table for you. So this is the table. If operand is true, it will return false. If operand is false, it will return true. So let's see the example for this. So for example, if I have A equal to 0, if I take like this, logical not A. So A is 0, that is nothing but false. So it will return true. So we'll get output as 1 now. Here we can see. If B is 1 here, B is true, it will give. If I take logical not B, it will give false, 0. Here we can see. You can take the condition also. For example, here I can take A is greater than 0. Here A value is 0. So A is not greater than 0, right? 0 is not greater than 0. So that is false. So we'll get false from this. Now logical not of false is nothing but true. So we'll get output as 1 now. Here we can see. Okay, so this is about the 3 logical operators in the C programming language. So that's it for now guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will meet you in next class. Till then, take care.